This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah. So today we are going to discuss about SAP. In SAP, we are going to discuss about SAP S4HANA basis. So first, we'll discuss about what is SAP. So because in market we have different technologies are there. So SAP is one of the technology. So why we need to choose SAP only? In SAP also, we have 200 plus modules like above basis FICO, SD, MM, PM, QM, HR. So like this, we have 200 plus modules we have. So combination of functional, technical, and techno-functional. Why we need to choose SAP basis only? And what is SAP basis first of all? And what is S4 HANA? So what is the difference between SAP ERP and S4 HANA? So all these things we'll discuss in our today's session. So first, what is SAP? We'll discuss what is SAP and what is why SAP. So because we have other technologies also, different technologies also available in the market. So why we need to choose SAP only? And coming to basis, what is SAP basis and why SAP basis only? So why not other module? And what is SAP S4 HANA? So what is the difference between SAP ERP and SAP S4 HANA? And what about the job security? So once we learn the course, what about the job security? What about the calls in the market? So if you want to go with 3 years experience or 2 years experience or 4 years experience, what about the job market? And roles and responsibilities. As a basis consultant, so what are the major roles and responsibilities in the organization? So if we go with 3 years experience or 4 years experience, what are the major roles and responsibilities? So we'll discuss all these things in our today's session. So myself, this is Surya. I'm having 12 plus years of experience as a trainer. I started my career as a trainee, SAP basis trainee. So after that, SAP basis consultant, SAP administrator. So after that, I started as a trainer because I'm very interesting for teaching the subject SAP basis. So that's what I started career as a trainer also. So recently I have completed certification, that is SAP S4 HANA conversion and SAP system upgrade 2022. So this is the latest certification. So what I did last month. So I have 12 plus years of experience. So I can teach SAP S4 HANA basis, SAP Netweaver, and SAP security. Security means that is ECC security, not GRC, ECC security. So successfully completed 900 plus batches. So before 3 years back, before COVID, I have taken classroom classes also. But nowadays, I'm taking only online sessions. So I have successfully completed 900 plus batches, including classroom and online corporate training also. So recently completed corporate training for HCL for Sri Lanka people. So that is my the permanent corporate training, HCL company. So this is my experience in SAP basis. So coming to our topic SAP. So first, what is SAP? So actually, SAP is a company was started in 1972. So we should call as SAP only. So we should not call as a SAP because that's a company name. So we should call as SAP only. SAP stands for Systems, Applications and Products. Systems, Applications and Products for data processing. If you take systems, means operating systems, means the combination of operating systems and SAP applications and SAP products, we can process the data. So that is systems, applications and products. By using systems, by using applications, by using products, we can process the data. So that is SAP, systems, applications and products for data processing. So we should call as SAP only because what I observed, some people they are called as SAP. So that is totally wrong. We should call as SAP only because that's a company name. So SAP is a company located in Germany. So SAP was started in 1972 by 5 ex-employees of IBM company. 5 ex-employees of IBM have started SAP in 1972 Germany. So they started, means after started the company, they developed one program. So that is ABAP. ABAP is the first module of SAP. Whatever the modules nowadays in SAP, so like 200 plus modules. Just now we discussed the point. 200 plus modules in SAP. Combination of technical modules, functional modules, and techno-functional modules. We have 200 plus modules. All the modules are developed from ABAP only. If you take basis module also developed from ABAP. In basis, we have 40 to 45 transaction codes. So all the transaction codes also developed by ABAP team only. So this is the first module of SAP. ABAP stands for Advanced Business Application Program. Advanced program. This is ABAP is the advanced program. Advanced Business Application Program. This is one and only programming module in entire SAP. This is one and only programming module. If you want to learn ABAP, first you need to learn C++, then COBOL. So because of ABAP, a program developed from C++, COBOL. So if you want to learn ABAP module, first we need to learn C++ module, that means the programming language, and the COBOL programming language. So second module is FICO. So FICO is the second module of SAP. So why they developed finance module as a second module? Because of in Germany is very famous for industries, especially steel industries. Germany is very famous. One of the company in German, they approached SAP. So because of they want to computerize all the financial transactions. So in the if you take any organization, so a lot of financial transactions are happen. So one of the organization in Germany, they want to computerize all the financial transactions. So means if you take the organization, they want to purchase raw material and they are selling the product. So they want to computerize all the transactions, financial transactions. So that's why. So one of the organization in Germany, they approached to SAP people to develop a application. So that is FICO, Finance and Controlling. So this is the second module of SAP. So this is very popular. FICO is very popular in 1972. So very popular means there is no competition. From other companies, there is no competition. That is the reason FICO is very popular. So the company is very satisfied with the FICO application, and they want to develop other modules, other departments applications also. Like if you take any organization, finance is okay. That is one of the department. So we have administration department, we have sales department, we have raw material purchase department, we have production department, we have quality department, we have HR department. So the organization, they are very satisfied with the FICO application. That's why they asked to develop the application for other departments also. So here the departments we are called as module. So FICO is the second module. So after that they developed other modules also. So present SAP having 200 plus modules. So this is a fact, 200 plus modules. But if we approach any training institute, SAP training institute, so we have maximum 5 to 10 modules only they will teach, not more than that. But SAP really having 200 plus modules, a combination of technical, functional, and techno-functional modules. So in the market we have like operating systems, database, and ERP. So we have different operating systems are available in the market. Operating systems are like Windows, Linux, AIX, Mac OS, Solaris. So like these are the some of the operating systems are available in the market. In the same way, we have databases also. Different databases also available in the market. Some of the databases are Oracle database, DB2 DBA is one of the database, and MaxDB is one of the database. Sybase is one of the database. MS SQL Server is one of the database. And Hana DB, SAP own database, Hana DB is one of the database. In the same way, ERP companies, we have different ERP companies also available in the market. Oracle ERP. So we'll discuss once what is ERP. Then we'll discuss about all these competitors. Oracle ERP, PeopleSoft ERP, Microsoft ERP, JD Edwards, SAP ERP, and ERP, and Tally ERP also there in the market. So we have different ERP companies. We observe here. So we have different operating systems are available in the market. So we have different databases are also available. Like in Windows is one of the operating system, Linux, AX, Mac OS, Solaris, Ubuntu. So these are the some of operating systems are available in the market. In the same way, database. So we have different databases also available in the market, like Oracle DB, DB2DBA, MaxDB, Sybase, MS SQL Server, Hana database. So these are the some of the databases are available in the market. In the same way, ERP companies also. So first we'll discuss about ERP, then we'll discuss about these companies. So these are the some of ERP companies: Oracle ERP, PeopleSoft ERP, Microsoft ERP, JD Edwards, SAP ERP, BAN, Tally ERP. But why SAP ERP is very popular? We'll discuss once. We'll discuss about ERP. So already we discussed right about SAP. So SAP was started in 1972 in Germany. For exemplars of IBM, people have started SAP. So ABAP is the first module of SAP. ABAP stands for Advanced Business Application Program. So whatever the modules nowadays in SAP, all the modules are developed from ABAP module only. ABAP module developed from C++ COBOL. So this is one and only programming module in entire SAP. FICO is the second module of SAP. So whenever SAP FICO is very popular, they developed the modules for other departments also, like administration department and HR department, quality department, production department, plant department, and raw material department. Like this, they develop the modules. So present SAP having 200 plus modules. So this is about SAP history, SAP company history. So now ERP. So what is ERP? So SAP, one of the application is ERP in SAP. So ERP stands for, so I think all of you know, ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. It means it is a software for survive any organization. For example, so why you are using mobile phones? Because of initial days that is only for communication purpose. But nowadays, so that is a part of our life. So in mobile phones, we by using mobile means in our mobile we have banking apps and we have WhatsApp. So all the essential applications are so we installed in our mobile. In the same way, for survive an organization, they need a one application. So the application is ERP. If you take any organization, because if you take any organization means we have a lot of departments: administration department, financial department, like a sales department, marketing department, raw material purchase department, plant department, and HR department, quality department. So all the departments, they need to integrate, they need to communicate each other. So then only the product released from the organization. So ERP is an application to survive an organization. It's a, ERP is an application name only. So already just now we discussed, a lot of companies already developed ERP application, like Oracle also developed ERP, that is Oracle ERP. PeopleSoft also developed one ERP application, that is PeopleSoft ERP. Microsoft also developed one application, that is Microsoft Dynamics. And SAP also released, SAP also developed application, that is SAP ERP. Tally also developed an application, ERP application, that is Tally ERP. So ERP stands for Enterprise Resources Planning. How to plan the enterprise resources. Enterprise means organization. How to plan the organization resources. The solution is ERP application. So ERP refers to a software solution that helps organization manage and automate various business processes such as finance, accounting, product procurement, supply chain, and human resource. Organization manage and automate various business process, like finance department, accounting, procurement, supply chain, and HR. So for survive an organization, ERP application is mandatory. So what is a ERP application? The importance I will explain you with one small example. So here one customer is there, is a customer. So he want to purchase a car. He want to purchase a Maruti car. So first he went nearby Maruti showroom. So in the showroom, they approach it to salesperson. The customer first he approach it to sales team. Also they approach it to sales team, and they will give the quotation like so which model they want to purchase, and what are the features they required in the particular vehicle, and they give all the requirements. So once the salesperson collect the information from the customer, he interact with the inventory management team. Inventory management. So salesperson, he collect the information, the car model, and what are the features are required, customer in that vehicle. So they collect all the basic information. So once he collect the information, the sales team, they approach it to inventory management. Inventory management team having the information about how many vehicles, means how many cars are available in the showroom, how many cars are available in the warehouse, how many cars are manufacturing. So they have all the information. So that's why the sales team, they approach to inventory management, because the particular model is ready to deliver or not. For confirmation purpose, the sales team, they approach it to inventory management department. Inventory management department having all the information. How many cars are ready to deliver? How many cars are available in the showroom? How many cars are available in the warehouse? And how many cars are manufacturing, means in production. So they have all the information. If the particular model is not there, the showroom and warehouse, inventory management department, they approach it to production department because the model is not there. They approach it to plant department. So what they are saying is we don't have any raw material to start the production. We don't have any raw material. So that's why we are not started the production. So inventory management department immediately they approach it to raw material department. Raw material department. So raw material department, what they are saying is we don't have funds to purchase the raw material. That's why we are not purchase the raw material because they don't have the sufficient funds. So inventory department they approach it to finance department. Finance department. So once the inventory department they approach to finance department, what they are saying is we don't have the permission to release the funds. So permission need to give HR only. So inventory department finally they approach it to HR department to release the funds. So inventory departments once they approach to HR department, they discuss with finance department, raw material department, and plant department. They release the funds. So once HR department they release the funds, finance department give the permission to purchase the raw material. So raw material department purchase the raw material. So production department started production. So once the means the car is manufacturing is completed, the car is available in the showroom to deliver. So the sales team informed to the customer your car is ready to deliver. So you observe here. 1 second, please. Yeah, no problem. We will check. 4:30 also. Sorry. Yeah. So you observe here, the customer they want to purchase a car, but behind of the screen, these all the departments. So these are the main departments. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Tomorrow afternoon. Yeah. Sorry. So the customer want to purchase a car, but behind of this, these all the main departments. These are the main departments. So these all the main departments should be work, and they need to interact with each department. So then only the product is released. So this is a general example. So here the company is Maruti Maruti Motors. So in this organization, all the departments they need to interact. They need to connect it to the organization, all the departments, and all the departments they are interact with each other. sales department to inventory management department to HR department to plant department. So all the departments should be interact with each other. Then only the product is released for the customer. So in this organization, ERP, enterprise resource planning. These are the resources. For planning the resources, they need a application that is ERP. So whenever the Maruti Motors, the organization, they are using ERP. So all the departments are interact with each other. With means in the on time they will deliver the car to the customer. So to deliver a car for the customer. So behind of this, these all the main departments. These all the departments should be work. So that is ERP. So that application name is ERP. The ERP application interact with each department in the organization. So this is see here. So it refers to software solution that helps organization manage and automate various business processes such as finance and accounting, procurement, supply chain, and human resource. Not only these modules, other modules also. So in SAP, just now we discussed SAP having 200 plus modules, right? So these 200 plus modules are classified into three categories: technical modules, functional modules, and the techno-functional modules. Technical modules, functional modules, and techno-functional modules. Therefore, 200 plus modules are classified into three categories. So if we take technical modules, ABAP is one of the technical module, basis is one of the technical module, and security is one of the technical module. Coming to the fine functional modules, SD is one of the functional module. Functional spelling mistake, you can correct this one. FICO, HR, MM, PM, QM. These are the some of functional modules. Techno functional modules. BAR, BW, BO, BODS, Hana. So these are some of techno functional modules. But the thing is here, but the thing is here, if you want to learn, functional modules and techno functional modules, we need domain knowledge. So we need domain knowledge. Compulsory, we need domain knowledge. What is the meaning of domain knowledge here? For example, if you want to learn SAP SD, sales and distribution, your background should be MBA marketing. MBA marketing. It's mandatory. Your background should be MBA marketing. Then only you are eligible for learn SAP SD. So otherwise, okay, some people they want to directly they want to learn SAP SD. So if they got the job, it is very difficult to survive in the job also. So because so we need MBA marketing background, then only we are able to survive in the organizations once we got the job on SAP SD. And if you take SAP FICO, if you want to learn SAP FICO, your background should be finance, MBA finance. Otherwise, BCom, MCom. So those background people also eligible for SAP FICO. And coming to SAP HR, your background should be MBA HR. For example, if you take a MCA candidate, if they want to learn SAP HR, it's a different streams. MBA HR is different, MCA is different. So means we are not able to survive in the organization. Even we got the job also on SAP HR because we need a domain knowledge, domain experience. So MBA HR is the domain experience for SAP HR. So please remember. So domain experience is mandatory. For SAP FICO, MBA finance is a domain experience for SAP FICO. MBA marketing is a domain experience for SAP SD. If you want to learn material management, your background should be BTech Civil. BTech Civil people are eligible for material management. Plant maintenance, BTech mechanical background, not only BTech, so mechanical background. People are eligible for SAP plant maintenance. Coming to BIBW, business warehouse, business intelligence, your your background should be SQL. So means if you want to learn SAP BW or SAP BI, first you need to learn the course SQL. SQL is a mandatory for learn SAP BI or BW. So if you want to learn BO, business objects, your background should be you should have good experience, hands-on experience on SQL. So here also SQL is mandatory. And BODS, business objects data structure. If you want to learn the course, so here also SQL is mandatory. And if you want to learn HANA, in HANA we have administration and development. HANA administration, HANA development. So for if you want to learn HANA administration, your background should be basis, SAP basis. If you want to learn SAP HANA development, BW or BI or BW is a domain knowledge, a domain experience. And coming to ABAP, if you want to learn SAP ABAP, you should have experience on C++, COBOL. And if you want to learn basis and security for these two modules, in technical module, even in technical module also, we need domain knowledge. For ABAP, C++, COBOL, these two are the domain knowledge for ABAP. But if you want to learn basis and security, if you want to learn basis and security, no need any domain knowledge. There is a point here. No need any domain knowledge. No need any domain knowledge for basis and security. So this is, and security actually, security if you take any organization, any institute, training institute, nowadays security is a separate module. They are not teach with basis. So actually security is a part of basis before 2006 year. In 2006, security is a separated from the basis because of heavy work burden on basis consultant. But in our sessions, we'll discuss security is a part of basis only. So we are not treated as a security as a separate module. Okay, so we'll cover security also, basis and security will cover. So no need to learn any other programming languages before SAP basis. And coming to SAP basis prerequisites. Prerequisites, SAP basis prerequisites. So there are no prerequisites for SAP basis because of this is not a Java. If you want to learn Java, first we need to learn C, C++. If you want to learn .NET, first we need to learn C, C++, then only Java. Just now we discussed. If you want to learn BW or BI or BO, first we should learn SQL. Then only you can learn SAP BI, BW or BO. In the same way, here, if you want to learn SAP basis, no prerequisites, no need to learn any programming language. So because of here, no coding. In SAP basis, no coding, no drag and drop, and no SQL statement. So we are not using any coding, we are not using any drag and drops, we are not using any SQL statements. In our entire career, we are using in SAP basis, SAP basis, SAP S4HANA basis. So we are using SAP predefined transaction codes. Transaction codes we are called as P codes. So in SAP basis, S4HANA basis, we have 45 P codes. So this is about basis prerequisites. So no prerequisites here. So no need to learn any programming language like no need any coding, no need any drag and drops because this is not a Java, this is not a .NET, this is not a RQL. So we are not using any coding, we are not using any drag and drops, we are not using any SQL statements. In our entire SAP basis, we are using SAP predefined. So please remember that point. SAP predefined transaction codes. So here the transaction codes we are called as T codes. Simply T codes we are called as T codes. In SAP basis, we have 45 T codes. We are not able to create new T codes. and we are not able to delete existing T codes in SAP. New T codes, and we are not able to delete existing T codes. Just we are using the T codes only. SAP provided T codes, just we are using. That's it. So we are not able to delete existing T codes. We are not able to create new T codes. Just we can use the existing SAP provided T codes only. In SAP basis, we have 45 T codes. Maybe in SAP above, maybe 50 T codes. We are not sure because we don't know SAP above. So we we need to learn our basis T codes only. No need to learn other modules T codes. Our responsibility is 45 T codes only. In SAP basis, 45 T codes only. So this is why SAP basis only. Why not other modules? If we take ABAP, we need C++ COBOL. So why not why SAP basis? In SAP basis is totally administration. It's not a development. Totally administration. So our work is constant, repeated work, constant work and repeated work. So the work will not be changed daily as per the client requirement. So because this is not a coding, so this is totally basis role is totally administration role. So once we learn the 45 T codes, that's enough. But the thing is, based on our experience, once you join in the organization, based on our experience, for example, if I joined with 4 years experience, if I joined with 4 years experience, 4+ years of experience, organization will assign maybe 5 to 10 T codes. Organization, because of as as per my experience, the T codes are assigned. If I joined with 4 years experience, I'm not able to access the 45 T codes. I'm not able to access the entire 45 T codes. It's impossible. Initially 5 to 10 T codes only they will assign. So after that, based on the organization requirement, project requirement, the T codes are extended one by one. But initially 5 to 10 T codes only. So please remember. But we don't know what are the particular 5 to 10 T codes. So that is the reason we need to learn all the 45 T codes. So we are called as T codes. What is the meaning of T code here? So there is no meaning for T code. There is no meaning for T code. So T code is a T code stands for transaction codes. Fine, that is fine. Okay. For example, so nowadays, okay, we have phone pay and Paytm, so we can recharge our mobiles. But if you take 10 years back, so we don't have this type of apps. So by using paper recharge only, we can do recharge. So if you want to check your mobile balance by using one command, that's a code *123#. It's a code or command. By using this command, so we can able to check the mobile balance. And if you want to recharge your mobile, for example only *121*14 digit number hash. So this is a code for to recharge mobile. And star 123 hash, this is for mobile balance. If you want to check your mobile balance, star 121 star 14 digit number hash, this is for to recharge your mobile. What is the meaning of star 123 hash? We don't know. That's a code only provided by the mobile network. What is the meaning of star 121 star 14 digit hash? There is no meaning. There is no particular meaning for star 123 hash, star 121 star 14 digit number hash. It's a code to recharge your mobile, to check your mobile balance. In the same way, in SAP also, we have predefined transaction codes. Some of the transaction codes are like SU01, SU10, SEC1, SEC3, SEC4, SEC5, SEC7, SEC8, SEC9. So, what is the meaning of SU01? We don't know. What is the meaning of, means abbreviation? What is the abbreviation of SU01? And what is the use of SU01? Yes, that is so. Single user administration. Single user administration. That is we'll discuss in our regular classes. And what is the abbreviation of SU01? We don't know. What is the abbreviation of SU10? We don't know. But what is the use of SU10? Yes, that is multi-user administration. For example, so if you take star 121 or star 123 hash, what is the abbreviation of star 123 hash? We don't know. But what is the use of star 123 hash? We know. This is for to check the mobile balance. The same way, what is the abbreviation of SU01? We don't know. But what is the use of SU01? Yes, single user administration. The same way here also we have transaction codes, SAP predefined transaction codes, but abbreviation we don't know. We can use the T codes only. So just we can use the T codes only. So this type of T codes we have 45 in SAP basis. And coming to roles and responsibilities, SAP basis consultant. Roles and responsibilities. So this is also uppercase, just you can correct that one. The first one is daily monitoring activities. Second one is installation, SAP applications and products installation and administration, like user administration, role administration, and a spool administration. These are the some administration activities. Upgradations, backup and restore. System copies. So these are the some of roles and responsibilities. Daily monitoring activities. This is mandatory for every SAP basis consultant. So once you join the organization, first 1 month we need to work on daily monitoring activities. Means how the work processes are going on, how the instances are going on, how the users, how many users are logged in. So how many uh, users are at present, the active users, and how many spool requests are generated, how many background jobs are active status, how many background jobs are release status. So like this, we have some 10 to 15 transaction codes are there in our first hour in our shift. First hour, we need to work on daily monitoring activities. So once we join in the organization, first 1 to 2 months, we need to work on daily monitoring activities. That is based on experience only. For example, whenever you joined with 6 years or 7 years experience, they are not assigned daily monitoring activities. Daily monitoring activities up to 3 to 4 years experience people only. And SAP applications and product installation. For example, SAP applications, SAP ERP, CRM, SRM, SCM, S4HANA. So these are SAP applications. The products, Netweaver and the Solution Manager and BIBW, the products. So as per the organic project requirement, if any installation is there, we need to do the installations and the user administration. So any new employee joining the organization, we need to give the permission for the new employee, and the role, we need to assign the role and printer configuration upgradations. So for every 6 months, we need to check any new versions are released by SAP. So based on that, we need to upgrade our SAP system also. So then only the functionality, the SAP system functionality is improved. Whenever we upgraded from old version to new version, the functionality also improved. So that is the purpose. We need to check the upgradations. If any upgradations are means any upgrades are required, we need to do as a basis consultant. We need to do the upgradations and backup restore. But backup restore, if you take backups, not restore. If you take backups, almost all the organizations nowadays, they go with automation only. In olden days, 10 years back, if any organization take the backup manually only. But nowadays, that is not happen. Almost 99% of the organizations are they go with automation, automated backups. But restore, we need to do manually only. And the system copy, this is also one of the one of the important responsibility as a basis consultant. So these are the some of roles and responsibilities, and we are not discussed about the difference between SAP ECC and S4HANA. So SAP S4HANA is an application, new application. SAP S4HANA is a new application. Before SAP S4HANA, not only before, nowadays also we are using SAP ERP, that is ECC. ERP means that is indirectly, that is ECC. So ERP is already existing, SAP S4HANA also existing. Why SAP released S4HANA? Because already SAP ERP is already there in the market, right? That is very, the success rate is very high, SAP ERP. But SAP S4HANA, why SAP released SAP S4HANA? Because of they want to improve the functionality, SAP application functionality. So, for example, if you take internet technology, so olden days we are using, we used 2G. So we are not stopped right in 2G. After that, 3G, 4G, 5G also there in the market. In the same way, SAP ERP is fine. That is satisfy all the customers. But SAP, they want to improve the functionality, application function. That is the reason they released SAP S4HANA. So what is the meaning of S4? That is, we will discuss in our regular classes. What is the exact meaning of S by 4? That the thing is, SAP S4 HANA application we can able to install on HANA database only. Please remove this point. On SAP HANA database only. SAP HANA DB is different. SAP S4HANA is different. SAP S4HANA is application. So this is application, just like SAP ERP, this is application, and this is a database. This is database, and this is application, just like SAP ERP. Okay. So we'll discuss more about SAP, the difference between SAP ERP and SAP S4HANA. In database side, we'll discuss what databases are accepted in SAP ERP installation and what about SAP S4HANA installation. And I will teach on both Windows and Linux also because in organization, so Linux also we are using. So that's why I will teach you both Windows OS and Linux OS also. So from my side, I will give you the soft copy, SAP basis soft copy and slides, daily prepared slides. So in every class, I prepare some slides. I will share the slides also and recorded sessions. So every session is going to be recording. So once our class is completed, on the same day you will receive the recorded session. Resume building, resume explanation, and the interview help also. Interview help also. So this is from my side. Now you can ask the queries. Just a demonstration only. Tomorrow onwards, we will start the session at 7 a.m. sharp 7 a.m. So today only the demonstration. That's why 10 a.m. But tomorrow onwards, class our regular classes are 7 to 8:30. But first 10 days 7 to 8. After that 7 to 8:30. Yeah. So now you can ask the queries one by one. So total 70 days duration, daily 7 to 8:30, 1.5 hour session, 100 hours. The duration is 100 hours, 70 days wise, 70 days, hours wise, 100 hours. So SAP security also will cover. So that's what I'm saying. Nowadays, some training institutes, what they are doing is they separated security module. They charge separately for security. But so nowadays, security is a separate module, fine. But up to 2006 year, security is a part of basis only. Security is a part of basis only. So, but in our sessions, we'll discuss security and basis because of, for example, if you take startup companies. So once we got the job in startup companies, they are not recruited separate security consultant because that is a startup company only. They are not able to like uh, uh, recruit one separate security consultant and they are not allocated some separate package for the security consultant. So they recruited basis consultant only. So in that case, we need to work on basis and security also. So whenever we mention the security points in our resume, so that is very helpful for our resume also. So this is my I'm sharing my contact number also. Please note down my contact number. Monday to Saturday we have classes. Monday to Saturday, only Sunday only off. But first 2 weeks, I think first 1 week only. Coming Saturday only we have off because new joiners are there. So that's why Saturday, first Saturday we have no session. So after that, every week Monday to Saturday we have classes. So you can note down my contact number. So you can ping. So who are confirmed? Could you please confirm me? So this is my WhatsApp number also. So from tomorrow onwards, we have class at 7 to 8:30. First 1 week 7 to 8 only. After that 7 to 8:30, Monday to Saturday. And I will share the content also. So all of you please ping me in WhatsApp. I will share the course content, SAP S4HANA basis course content I will share. Yeah, any queries? Any queries, please? Any queries? And I'm going to
Mm.
create a
No,
WhatsApp
sir, I'm
group
already
for this.
discussed with my queries previously.
I'm going to create a WhatsApp group for our batch. So could you please confirm me? So who are continue from tomorrow onwards? We have regular classes. 7 to 8:30 is the time, Monday to Saturday. So 70 days duration, daily, whatever the means of the session we are discussing, the entire session is going to be recording. I will share the recorded session. So end of the day, you will get the recorded session, and I'm focusing on like a real time scenario only. I will explain each and every concept in real time scenario only. Okay. So thank you. We'll meet on next session at 7 a.m. So could you please confirm me all of you in WhatsApp? So based on that, I will create a WhatsApp group.
Hi, Surya.
Yes.
So, Surya, just like I have a almost 7 year of experience in AP domain. So, like, how it will be like if we go ahead with this is basis?
So enterprise portal, right?
No, no. Actually, I have an experience in AP domain. Okay, P2P. So, like for applying the for a job, so how how many experience do I have to share with them? Like,
Yeah, yeah. That's what minimum 3 years. So if it is possible, whenever we mention 4 years experience in our resume, we have
hmm
a lot of calls. Actually, from January onwards, January to last April, so we have no
hmm
calls. But nowadays, it's okay. Yesterday also, one of our candidate, so got placed in TCS.
hmm
Onboarding also done yesterday. So we have
okay,
calls for,
mm,
but minimum 3 years we need to mention in our resume. Minimum three
okay,
years
hmm
for experience for 1 year experience pressure. I'm not sure we have calls or not, but from 3 years onwards we have calls.
Yeah, I have already 7 year of an experience, and as an end user, I have knowledge about this SAP and S4HANA. So
Okay, okay, good, good.
yeah,
So in that case, you can go with up to four or five plus
mhm,
also. You can go with.
okay.
So I will prepare a
Oh,
resume based on
mhm,
your requirement. Like if you want to go with the 4 years experience or 5 years. But what I'm
mhm,
saying is,
yeah.
whatever I
No,
give the
what will be
subject.
best for me? Like I have also new for this basis, no. So we will learn about this all basis and other things. So what will be the best choice? Like how many year of experience will give in the resume for this one?
Yes, yes, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So I think recently, 10 days back, one of our candidate, he got placed in CGI with 5 years
Mm-hmm.
experience.
Okay.
So, so he cracked interview himself
Mm.
only.
Uh-huh.
So what I'm saying is, whatever I'm giving the
Mm.
subject, with the help of subject, we can go with the 5 years experience also. You can easily crack 5 years experience interview also.
And how it will be the like job, like if we give 5 year of experience, so what will the difficulty level for that job? Like we
Yeah,
will
5 years, okay. But I'm
mm,
I'm not. What I'm saying is, don't go with 6 years or 7 years because that is
yeah,
the level is changed. L1, L2, L3. We
yeah,
have now.
correct, correct. Mm-hmm.
So the level will be changed. So up to 4 years, I'm
We can
suggesting
go.
4 years.
Hmm.
So if you have more gap in your means after education, you go with the 5 years, not more than that.
Yeah, okay.
So I will
Oh.
prepare a resume
Hmm.
and I will prepare a lightweight resume. I'm not mentioned like
Hmm.
heavy points in our resume.
Deep,
So I
yeah.
will prepare
Oh,
a very lightweight resume.
okay, so thank you so much.
So I think all of you note down my contact number. That is my WhatsApp number also. Just please confirm me. Based on that, I will prepare a WhatsApp group. And tomorrow onwards, we have a session at 7 to 8:30. So thank you. We'll meet on next session. I will share this recorded session also. Please ping me in WhatsApp.